I feel like we're TV anchors.
Yeah, TV anchors.
Hello, good morning. Today is Sunday, February 19th. So we are going to eat snacks. Eat food. Oh wait, what if this is like, can you tag this as a mukbang?
yeah, of course, mukbang, yeah.
Do you know when people make jokes of that? They're like, can I just make money off of eating food and people filming me? People always make that joke all the time.
Is that a joke? But in South Korea,
it's a real thing.
It really happens.
Yeah, I know. That's why everyone's like, I want to do it. But no, we are filming snacks today because we are comparing South Korean top 10 snacks, well, his top 10 snacks, and my top 10 snacks in America, and then we're gonna compare them and rank them.
Here's what we brought. In 3,
2, 1. So good. There's peppermint, there's cinnamon, beside it.
Oh.
Here's the squid part. I love the way that it's your least favorite.
Least favorite, yeah, not worst. Least favorite.
My least favorite Korean snack that I've tried is...
Oh.
Wow, okay, hold on. I like the way when I bite into them, the texture it gives me.
More crunchy, right?
It's really, it's a lot lighter and crunchier than my goldfish, but the flavor of it is a little strong. Wasabi? It's not like it's super bad. I just think I really don't like, the flavor was a little strong on the taste of like wasabi, and I don't like wasabi. So that's why I would say these. I do like the texture of it though, and how light it is, but this is probably my least favorite snack.
Got it. For me, this one was the worst.
Growing up, if you put a wrapped Starburst in your mouth and you, like with your tongue, you kind of like undid the wrap and you pulled out the wrap like perfectly intact, it means you're a good kisser. That's what I've heard.
So it is good and it is sweet, but personally I'm not a big fan of like cherry flavor or...
Now for our favorite.
The best one. Favorite one. Oh no.
Alright, my favorite is...
Oh!
Oh! Oh my god, wait, no, we have snacks that look just like this.
Really?
Need to like... Ah! Is this what people do?
When we want to have a fun. When we were a child, and even after we grew up, we usually, corn.
So,
I didn't expect that.
I really like these. I think I just really like the flavor of it, specifically because it's not overpowering, but it's also really light and crunchy, and I like the way that you can kind of like play with it.
My favorite was, before we filmed this, it was Milano, but I changed my mind.
Oh, you changed his mind, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, really?
Pop-Tarts.
I'm actually really surprised. I'm really surprised. I thought this would be your worst one.
No, this one was my favorite.
The American kid dream. Pop-Tarts, growing up as a kid, you always had Pop-Tarts. It was always kind of like a snack that parents bought for you as a snack to go to school, as breakfast. Like,
I don't think it's just a snack, but it could be a meal.
so this flavor is the brown sugar cinnamon. So you can just eat it by itself. You can also put it in a toaster or a microwave, so that way the inside gets a little bit melty.
아니면 납작한 호떡이잖아요. Flat 호떡. 그거랑 맛이 정말 비슷해. So good. I'm a big fan of 호떡 too. Have you heard of 호떡? A lot of sugar and sweet things in it. Sometimes seeds as well. Even sweeter than that. I really like it.
I'm really surprised.
I think I can eat this as a breakfast too.
I'm really surprised.
Yeah, I'm also surprised with this one as a least favorite one. Milano was my number 2. I think I can eat this whole day. To my Korean fans, this is very similar to taste of kukudas. I can taste more chocolate on it. To be honest, for me, this is better.
Double chocolate, there's peppermint, there's cinnamon. They also have different brands, but Milano is very popular for like these wafers. Dunking them in milk makes it amazing.
Kettle tea was my number 3. It's so good.
Yeah.
Brookside chocolate. The thing that made me eat
12 at a
12
time.
in straight. Goldfish. Easy to eat, and I don't feel anything uncomfortable with it. For number 6, cheese it.
Cheese it.
I know that many Americans love this snack, but for me it was very strong.
I think this is my number 1.
Oh, it's strong. Can I taste one more? Okay, this is why you call it addictive. Okay, this tastes like Ace, the snack Ace at the beginning, but it becomes stronger and strong, and I can taste very strong cheese at the end.
They add a lot of like cheddar. cheddar cheese.
Yeah. 이걸 먹으면 먹는 순간 혀 양쪽으로 엄청 진한 치즈가 느껴져요. Now my number 7 was this, the chocolate.
I'm like knocked out. I'm ready. I'm just like.
I'm already full, but I'm a person who fell in love with chocolate every time.
But honestly, like they're so delicious, and a lot of students love to buy them for like snacks. So sometimes you'll see these in vending machines, and students will buy them to just like, you know, give them some like sweet tooth throughout the day.
Number 8 and 9. I like the sour taste of it. Oh. Anyway, those are my rank for American snacks.
Okay.
I really like it.
My turn. My number 2, shrimp crackers. I guess it's a little cheating because obviously as a Filipino American, like I've had these chips growing up. I guess for other people who haven't tasted these before, the moment you're gonna smell, or the moment you open the bag, it smells so strong of shrimp. So I could see some of my friends like, I know some of my friends don't like these chips just because of how strong it is.
Oh, that's good. Yes.
My number 3,
Oh.
I like these a lot. Oh. My number 4, honey butter chip.
Honey butter chip.
I'm excited. It's a little, wow, okay. Because I'm so used to chips tasting salty. So when I first taste it, it feels like a potato chip. But then I start getting like this small sweet sensation that starts to build a little bit. But it's not overpowering. It feels like just right.
You can taste honey and butter.
Yeah, honey
right?
and butter, that's what I
Yeah,
taste.
that's why the name of it is honey butter chip.
Oh,
You know what? After this snack came out, a lot of companies started to make some snacks with the name honey something or honey butter something.
Really?
Snacks, yeah. It was sensational.
these are definitely, I can see why these were like a game changer. My number 5, choco pie.
Choco pie.
So I know a good amount of like Korean TV. I used to watch like a lot of old TV shows from Korea, and I know a couple of like K-pop artists. And so some shows will always reference choco pie, and I was like, what is choco pie? Like they'll like play for snacks. Like if they have an episode about camping, they'll always be like, oh, bring the choco pie.
Yes, we had like 5 weeks of training right after we got into the military. For that 5 weeks of training, this kind of choco pie is the only option we can get for as a chocolate. If you don't eat Coca-Cola or chocolate or candy for 5 weeks, you're gonna craze for this. So that's why we have a lot of stories of it, and also it stands for Jung. Have you heard of Jung?
No.
Jung is the one that we cannot find in English word. Jung means kind of like affection. You and I, we have Jung. I have Jung with my teachers as well and my parents as well. Hard to explain, but yeah. And
I get it though.
it stands for that. So when you give this to
Somebody,
and it means that I carry you. Or we usually make
so sweet.
a birthday cake with it. Yeah, it means a lot for us. And you know what? This became a very popular snack in Russia too.
Ooh.
And even in North Korea.
It's a nice snack to have throughout the day, but that marshmallow is what little gets me off.
Okay.
Number 6.
Kancho.
Kancho. I like it a lot because I like the little chocolate part.
Okay. Joripong.
It reminded me of like, I tasted like coffee beans. I don't know why, but they don't taste bad. I could see myself eating these with milk.
오징어 땅콩. Many people loves to eat this with a beer.
I mean, right now I can only taste the nut. I don't really taste the squid part.
Me neither, actually. Huh?
I like the feeling of when I bite into it, I taste the nut, and I like the feeling of the shell around the nut. These remind me of like cocktail snacks. I could totally see why people eat this with beer.
Yeah.
They didn't taste bad in any way, but they're just not my favorite. Like, they didn't really scream out to me. Rice cake. Okay, I like the crunchiness to it. I love the way that it looks. I think it looks super cool. I love the way that it looks. I think the texture is really fun, but I just think the flavor of it did not really suit my palate as much as I thought it would. Looking outside, I thought these were gonna be my favorite, but they're actually not.
This was it. This was it. And
We are full.
we are very full. If you enjoyed this video,
Thumbs up.
thumbs up, and please consider subscribing and go check Renee's channel too.